Hi Pisces, welcome to your quantum reading. Do you love my setup? I'm sorry, I am so satisfied right now. It's not even funny. So let's dive in. This is for, where are my cards? Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. As always, welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Pisces. The message could be for you, so feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind that these are general and timeless readings. If you're wanting to book a one-on-one, just kidding. All my services are on my website, which is linked below. You can subscribe your email there. That way you will always get an email notification every time anything is going on. My availability opens up, anything like that. So you can jump over there. You guys can also follow me over on Instagram. That information is also located down below. I just post more things on quantum physics and crazy things that I play around with alchemically over there. And what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you do decide to jump over there, just know that occasionally, on the occasion, I get scammers. So if that happens, if you get a follow request from me or anything like that, all of my links to all my social media are down below in the description box. You can always check there for reference. I will never DM you for personal readings, money, or donation, which also means you can only access my services through my website, which is also linked down below. Keep that all in mind and you should be fine. Nothing will happen. Just go ahead and block and report. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thanks for all the ways you've supported the channel. Let's dive in. I am gonna take those because that was a while. Okay. So Pisces, there was this whole situation going on. Interesting. And so for you, it looks like, oh, wow. It's very specific. Should we, these are all pretty much finance cards. I mean, there's these cards over here, but I'm trying to stick with just the main ones at the beginning. It looks like you, okay. I feel as though for a while you could have had to be reliant on maybe some type of source, like you had maybe relied on an entity or something. There's the Six of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands. There's a significant ending that's taken place. You could have for a while been kind of dependent on someone who had more. And maybe this is just in general. Maybe you had bosses or people that you had to rely on, but it created some type of burnout for you or a burden. That's done. So if you've been trying to go back to that because maybe you were trying to save money or there could have been a codependent aspect of that, it's saying it's finished. You know, like, done. You're probably never going to go back to that thing again, whatever that was. It's over and finished. Okay, that's good because that process is finished for you, because I feel like for some of you guys, you're now ready to move up in status, because it's literally showing me here that there's a change coming into this. This is new for Joss, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me for a second, because new setup means awkward Joss. Okay, so what else do we have? Yes, so we had, sheesh, look at all these cards. So you literally did like Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Pisces. So first off, there was a lot of craziness that was happening. Hold on. Sorry, Pisces. I was checking out something really quick. So interestingly, probably over the next like week or so, whenever you're viewing this video, so there will be a lot of things that are coming up for you, like awakening wise, but you might be seeing different patterns, different way of viewing things kind of stuff. And it might be in specific interactions that you're dealing with, because yes, this could be about you, because you have all these pentacles here, which is so crazy. I mean, this is talking about, so Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles is talking about your security, foundations, and obviously this is talking about like if you have been saving money Okay, right? Or you've just been like really cautious, you know, maybe even frugal. And for some of you guys, for example, if that has been like keeping you out of the cult, like, you know, making you not be in a secure situation, that's probably something for you to take a look at. But I'm also seeing here, because what's going to be affecting you over the next week or so with the full moon and everything, for some of you guys, you might be releasing an attachment to a certain connection. Like, for example, if this is like a mother, or this, for example, could be like, this could be, since it's all going to be kind of like subconscious for you over this next week, probably what you'll be experiencing is all these lessons that had been passed down to you financially from your parents. Okay, because for some of you guys, there could have been certain memories that are popping up, because since you're like, the full moon's going to be hitting your 12th house, it's going to be talking about maybe even patterns with your monetary worth that are like possibly sabotaging you or keeping you disconnected in some way. You have the 10 of Pentacles, so I'm not really worried as far as like monetary worth is there for you, you know? But for some of you guys, you could have had some type of psychological programming that was passed down like from a parent, or some, maybe it was even a boss or someone, whoever it was that you were dealing with in connection to finances, and someone could have maybe put pressure on you that they were your financial burden. Like, that's why I'm saying, if you've got family members or people that are wanting financial support, that could be, for some of you guys, somewhere in your subconscious. Do you know what I mean? And that could have been affecting you in some way, shape, or form, and affecting your stability. Because I'm seeing here, obviously, the 6 and the 4 of Pentacles is talking about your give and take dynamics, and there could have been a huge imbalance that was going on there. And that's what I think could be like affecting you quite a bit. You have some of the Aquarius energy in here. You've got air energy. Because I think Aquarius, I feel like there's a particular person that might be kind of like, you know, they know how to get your sympathy, because you can be so nice, and maybe even this person is thinking that you're very, maybe even global at times. But this could be like some type of person, for some of you guys, that sorry to be back and forth, there could be two sides of this energy for quite a bit of you. For example, it could be a person that's wanting to come in and either wants to form some type of like a give and take with you with the 6 of Pentacles. So someone might be asking, like giving you an opportunity or asking you to be involved in something in some way, shape, or form. And I'm seeing here that like you just assess it, like if it's something burnout. But for some of you guys, it might actually be the thing that takes you out. It could be a volunteer position. Like you might be asked to donate your time or your resources or your energy. It looks like just something that could come up where it helps you to kind of get out of your own energy for a bit, because I feel as though it's like a double-sided energy. That's why I was trying to connect the dots of what I was picking up on, because there could be a person that you feel obligated to take care of somewhere in your experience, like a parent or someone that you feel like, or for some of you guys it could be a boss that you're like kind of getting minimal amount. It's just something here, huge monetary thing, but you've got an increase coming in here, which I think is fascinating about the entanglement, because there could be something here about Earth's energies that are entering into your reality, possibly like Taurus, or you know, it could be any sign, but it could be an emphasis on those energies, because it might be highlighting areas that you can increase to your own financial stability and wealth, Pisces. So I wonder if that's like something that's going to be popping up for you pretty significantly. Let me see what comes in here. Oh my gosh, I'm just so satisfied by my setup. It's not even funny. I've been like wanting to do something creative like this for a while. Okay. Ah, yep, there's your 12th house Hanged Man energy. You have the 3 of Wands. Okay, I have to say this too. Pisces, if you recently had someone possibly do some type of deceptive behavior, because we have the Seven of Swords, I am seeing that this is what happened. You could have been, that does feel like you, Page of Cups, you could have been kind of like in a dreamy kind of state, or maybe you weren't, maybe you even gave out your emotions in some way, or you, there could have been something here about your energy was just very open and someone took that. Okay, right now they are trapped, just FYI, because look at how, look at it right there. This person is like feeling trapped, or maybe in some type of a situation, but they karmically, this is kind of what's happened. Very fascinating. Like, it's very specific what's popping out here. There could be something about this entanglement which might not be the most enjoyable, but we do have the Hanged Man, which I feel like could be something that's coming up for you, like psychologically, because there it is right there. It's almost this, it is the 12th house stuff. There could be something about your energy, Pisces, that is kind of open and vulnerable in some type of way, and it might be like keeping you in an archetype of like the Page of Cups. So almost like a child, which isn't this horrible thing, but it's almost like people that you come across, it might be hard to see the way that you are like perceived by other people, because you just feel like, to me, that you're kind of like really happy, innocent. You see the best of everyone and everything. And this is no, this is actually really unfortunate, because I'm feeling as though there was like this fascinating kind of, this is how I love pulling in the quantum physics sometimes, because it's almost like you staying in that archetype, there was a psychological thing that was happening here with the Hanged Man. So someone naturally kind of came in as the yin and yang to that energy, because there could be an emotional development that needs to take place within you, as far as like seeing things, like your perception on the world, your perception on yourself, and your perception on humans. Because first off, this person is totally trapped. Okay, it could be that you or they are kind of waiting for developments to take place. There is a kind of hold that's happening here, because the Hanged Man to me can be like a bit of a holding pattern, or you're in the midst of some type of lesson, and it could be because like you're about to change archetypally, and it almost feels like, in this really crazy way, egotistically, this is what happened. Like, if there was a weak spot in your finances, because it's all energy and it's all interconnected in your subconscious. So if there was a lack of security there, maybe where you felt a little bit like out of place, or you hadn't completely felt safe, because right, Freudian, the foundation, the hierarchical needs, like you need your baseline of security to be set in place. And for a bit, if that is out of place, it can revert you if subconsciously to a time in your life where some of these things were playing out psychologically. Okay, people can almost even come in and energetically represent your parents when they were really stressed financially, and they kind of like took it out on you, and you kind of like, you can revert, you can switch archetypally really quickly into a different state of mind, and then it can put you in a victim type of place, that kind of innocence, or even a bit of people pleasing, just to kind of like you're trying to get safe and comfortable in a certain environment. So energetically, that's why I was saying someone will come in, and it's really like this fascinating kind of shadow interaction that happens between the two of you, because really this person, their own internal processes, they're trying to gain power over some other situation in their life where they feel really small, and they feel really like out of control or innocent in a way, or they feel taken advantage of. So when you come into the space, they might try to take from you, take advantage of you, take something of yours, but they are on hold right here. You and this person might be like kind of in this holding pattern, learning these lessons from one another. You also have this King of Pentacles, which is somewhere in the mix here, and then the Fool card. So that's really good. That actually makes me feel really happy because it looks like there will be a shift that's going to come up and take place. Okay, but for right now, I would continue to just like look at the lessons that were involved here because I've been seeing a lot. This is not just one. Okay, like I've seen this across the board with multiple Pisceans, all about like getting taken advantage of. Like it's it's something going on like with the astrology, I swear, because it's been all over the place. So this could be almost like what's happening for you, Pisces. Yeah, you're being grown and developed in this whole situation, and that's why I think as you kind of maybe look at your material stability or your health, those are all interconnected. I think as you approach those and become more balanced or utilize your resources or maybe even open up opportunities for yourself financially, try to work on creative ways that you can come out of the 4 and the 5 of Pentacles, because generally you will need to be like use your creativity, which you have plenty of. You've got the creative aspect, like that's on point. Okay, don't even have to question that. But you have right here in the middle, there could be an element of yourself where you're like even self-deceiving yourself about maybe your financial stability or what you're wanting to do with your dream and wish fulfillment. And that even could be a frequency thing. It's not to say that you're a bad person or it's like a karma that, you've stolen from others. It doesn't always have to be about that. It could be that right now, psychologically, there are things that are coming up to the surface for you. Maybe there was a particular person that like really influenced some like core memories for you, like foundation things that were built up in your subconscious, and those things are kind of playing out right now. Okay, also look at ways that you might be self-sabotaging with money, because that could be an aspect of this as well. But just FYI too, there's an energy that is trying to come forward towards you, and that's why I was saying this might all be clearing out some stuff so that you move into some type of mature energy. This could be this huge increase in your finances because you have the Queen and the King of Pentacles. Some of you guys, there could be a like dynamic that's coming together, and it could bring a lot of financial abundance. Like maybe it's a collaboration. Awesome. It could be, if this is like a legit Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, it looks like that person is waiting, but it almost feels like to me, I don't know if you're really going to go toward it. I mean, it's possible. I'm not going to tell you guys what or not. You know better than me, but it feels as though there's an energy that's waiting here, or waiting for something to shift within you, because there's a new chapter that's about to open up, and you will be prepared for this in the King of Pentacles status, as far as like your finances being organized and secure enough, because you're about to take a leap into something. Just FYI, this Fool card feels pretty significant. Okay, so let me dive into the extended. I'll see whatever else wants to come out. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, and I'll see you over there. But Pisces, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best, and I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.